Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the You Betcha Radio podcast. I'm here with the boys. We're back in the studio. We're feeling good. We're feeling alive. Ryan's got his Old Navy shirt on.
Hell yeah.
What would you call that Old Navy shirt of yours? It's kind of like a cross between a vintage rugby shirt and digital camo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, from the this distance, it just kind of looks like stripes.
Well, I don't know. I also kind of feel like I could be a foreign exchange student.
What? Because it's European or what?
I don't know. It just kind of looks like someone in Germany would be wearing it or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I am of small German descent, Irish and Scottish as well.
That's
but
unique.
I don't know. Fucking
no one's like that.
For some reason, I feel like my wife has been she never used to do this before, but she's been buying more clothes for me just unprompted.
I feel like that's because we've now reached the age where like buying new stuff is not very appealing anymore.
No,
you know, when you're younger, it was like, oh, I saw that shirt. That looks like a cool shirt. Now I don't even notice the shirt. I just walk right by.
Well, a lot of times I just wear blank stuff. Like I wear like a $5 t-shirt. So I don't know if this is her. If it's a hint from her to be like, hey, like maybe we should just start looking nicer.
Yeah, you're maturing, but your style has not, is I think what she's saying.
My style's just been kind of stale.
Yeah, it's like now we now are starting to understand why the lady who's 60 years old still is sporting the haircut from the 80s. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You always wonder how can that happen? And it's like because you just reach a point in your life where you're like, I don't really give a fuck about staying up. To times. Staying up with the times, you know?
Yeah,
it's like
I've kind of found myself reverting in style, to be honest. I wear cargo shorts on the weekend unironically, just because I genuinely like having all the pockets.
Yeah.
Sure. Keep snacks in there too.
Yep.
Yeah, reverting to what? I think that's always been cool.
You're right. My bad. Yeah, it's cool as shit.
Yeah, I mean, like my MO now is just like, give me a blank t-shirt and jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll throw in a sweatshirt or maybe a long sleeve once in a while. And that's about it.
Some days I'll get a little edgy. I'll wear my UFC shirt in here.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll throw a flannel over top of the blank t-shirt just to get crazy.
Well, yeah, sometimes I like to wear my bandana and my American Fighter shirt. But that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to wear my backwards fitted hat over my eyebrows, but that's kind of about it.
Yeah, with your no rules tee.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to wear my Young and Reckless gear from Zoomies, but
you dust off
fucking drama from Rob Deerdeck.
Dust off the Osiris's.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to sport the Etnies just in case maybe I have a meeting at 4 and hitting the skate park at 4:30. I like to wear my Etnies.
No, you drive by like an empty pool. Like I might need my Etnies.
Yeah.
Just in case it's empty.
Yeah.
So when we take our kid on a walk, we walk around the neighborhood, and like on the outskirts of the neighborhood, there's a fence. So you like can't see the backyards of them, but you can see this pool slide poking out over top of the fence at this one house. And we made a comment about have the pool. And I'm like, well, we don't actually know if they have a pool back there.
Right.
Like, what if they just bought a pool slide to make everyone think they have a pool and it's cooler than it is?
Status.
Way cheaper to keep up with the Joneses if you just buy the pool ladder and not the pool.
Yeah. I mean, a good fence can cover a lot of stuff up. They might have had a pool when their kids were young and they just filled it in and kept the slide.
You don't even know for sure if they have grass.
That's true.
It could just be a cement pad back there with a slide.
It could be gravel pit for all I know. But the only thing I can confirm is that they have a pool slide, not that they have a pool.
Well, you can confirm that they at least have the top half of a pool slide.
That is true. The top 3 rungs on a pool slide.
You might want to buy a drone and poke around up there. And see what's going on.
I probably could just peek over the fence, but now I don't want to know.
Yeah.
And that's creepy. unless you're Mr. Wilson, it's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Also, how did Mr. Wilson get away with peeping over the fence not being creepy?
I don't know. That's how he got a hold of people back in the day, though. He needed to know what his neighbor was up to.
True. That is true. So yeah, what were we? Oh yeah, style.
We were just talking style. Yeah. I mean, you had mentioned the haircut thing. I mean, I'm heavily considering just going with a new hair. I might just do buzz cut.
Yeah.
I might try the buzz cut. I'm also a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared just for myself and what I'll think about it, but also for what you guys will think about it.
Well, how's your hairline?
I think that. Well,
That's
see,
good.
I don't. The hair. I think the hairline's fine.
Yeah,
It's receding a little bit in the top corners, but
Because my hairline doesn't look terrible when I buzz cut my hairline looks like it's in the middle of my fucking head. So,
But
the buzz cut does make the hairline look worse. Just a warning.
but it would. Yes, I would do the buzz cut, but I'd also do a fade up the side. I went to just
military.
I went to a
What's
number
wrong
2.
with your haircut?
Yeah. I like
Well,
your
nothing.
hair.
I just I'm kind of just looking for a change.
I like your hair though.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Team Ryan.
Yeah.
Grow a beard instead.
I get we've tried.
Grow a stash.
We've tried.
You can get that.
You can get that.
Oh, I could, yeah, but you guys would make fun of me.
Just
so
keep
bad.
evening it out because I know you said it grows more on the edges.
Actually,
Just keep-
let's start making fun of him as his current state. So when he does change, it won't be as bad.
Okay.
I'll do it in November.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, it gets so itchy though too.
That's part of the.
Yeah, it's
part of
only
the
itchy
gig.
for like a week, and then you get through.
Do you
the
guys get itchy?
phase.
You can't.
Yeah,
No, not anymore.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
I
Does it
get
your
it.
bottom lip? Does it ever hit your bottom lip? And you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Is
Sometimes
that?
it goes. My mustache hair will go up my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that
really
happens to me too.
And
Well,
tickle
now
it?
I'm actually getting nose hairs into my beard.
annoying. That's a problem.
I pulled out a gray nose hair the other day.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
And then right here, can you see it up front? There's one singular gray hair coming in right
yeah,
up front.
I can see the shine on it.
Yeah. Ann called me a silver fox the other day. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's all it takes is one hair.
I've
I
been-
thought about plucking it out, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just trying to be my most authentic self.
No,
Yeah.
you got to earn your grays.
It's
You
true.
don't get them for no reason.
And now I have like, my kids piss me off being like, hey, you're giving me grays. See, you gave
Yep.
me one gray.
Yep. Yeah, I'm getting full. That's why I gotta keep it short on the sides. Maybe do like a light fade up top.
Yeah, it looks good. Would you resort to hair dye, Miles, if it got really bad, or
No.
No.
No. I mean,
Guys weren't playing t-shirts. You know, he don't care.
it's like you can't simultaneously make fun of people who buy Yeti products and dye your hair.
That's very true. That's very true.
And not saying that I would. I'm just saying, like, on top of that, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. On top of that, you can't be that guy.
No.
You can't have both.
The math doesn't add up.
Does not add up.
That's fair.
Unless you lose a bet to your podcast co-host, then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
dye your hair.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all, yeah. It's all right. Let's make a bet. And if I lose, then I have to dye my hair for the rest of my life. That's maybe a good loophole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, do you dye your hair because you're self-conscious about your gray hair and afraid to get old and don't like what you see when you look in the mirror? No, I lost a bet 15 years ago, and I'm a man of my word.
I've spent thousands in hair dye.
Yeah,
That's good for any sort of change that you make. Like if you're gonna start wearing new clothes or get a new haircut, like if someone comments on it, not in the way you want them to, you just say you lost a bet.
Yeah, but it's got to be a major change though, because you can't just like start wearing patterned shirts. And
I mean, like, what if I
then-
wore like the big like black parachute pants with
Yeah.
like the chains on them? You guys would
I-
say something. And
No,
I'd be like, yeah, I
totally.
lost a
No,
bet
we
to a
wouldn't.
buddy.
And I would totally believe that's a punishment to a bet. But if you just started wearing like plaid shirts, I'd be like, that's a weird fucking bet. It's not like major enough for it to be a punishment in a bet.
I mean that's also like something someone says when they're making fun of something someone's wearing. Is did you lose a bet?
That's
It's just
true.
like
Yeah,
extra
that's
fun.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So if like these shoes I'm wearing, if someone says you lose a bet, you got to wear these shoes. I'm just gonna say yes
Yeah, there you
and
go.
then move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? What did it rain out today? Got your rain boots on? No, I lost a bet.
Lost a bet.
Yeah.
State basketball is a whole thing.
Yeah.
I had the
Yeah.
field. This other guy had one team.
I lost in a hacky sack
Uh.
competition in 7th grade, so now I have to wear these the rest of my life.
Yeah.
He triple dog dared me too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't back down from a quadruple dog dare.
Yeah, his name was
Great
Ryan. I
band
wonder what
name.
he's up to these days.
Yeah.
Quadruple dog dare, great band
I
name.
do like.
Fuck, we were the last 2 and 3 hit pelt, and he ended up fucking smashing me in the face.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just locked in, boys. Like
No.
Jerrod's just gonna wear black
Mhm.
clothes for the rest of his life.
And a hoodie.
Man in black.
Yep. I'm fine with that. It's
Yeah.
comfortable.
He's gonna take a
Fashionable.
vacation to Cambodia's beaches, and he's just gonna be wearing black sweatshirts because that's what you know.
It keeps the hot out.
Yeah.
That's why I wear it.
Yeah, it absorbs more heat, so it keeps it from your body.
Right.
And what's kind of funny too is like over the last few years, there has been a couple of items that I've bought clothing wise that I am like, hey, maybe I'll, try something a little different this time.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of
And
fun.
then it just fucking sits in my closet. I wear it like immediately after I buy it, and then it just sits in my closet.
Yeah.
Perfect example of that. Today, I brought a Pearl Snap shirt in that I bought in Nashville, and we used it for a video today. And I was like, this is a nice shirt. Why don't you wear it? I'm like, why would I ever need to wear a Pearl Snap? I bought it on a whim because I thought it looked cool and I was in Nashville, and I'll never, ever wear it.
Yeah, it's probably like them cowboy boots I almost bought. Maybe a good thing I didn't.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Probably.
They'd just be collecting dust.
Right. And I was shit faced too. So
I was stone cold sober when I bought that Pearl Snap. I just got caught up in the moment.
see, I feel like one of the new fashion trends now is just wearing camo when you're not hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something we could maybe get on board with.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing that forever. Like half my clothes growing up were hand-me-down camo shit that I got from my dad.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the classic. Like, I've been doing that. I've been doing that
Yeah,
before
it
the
is.
kids have been doing it.
It's true. And it's kind of nice that it's in style. Now that it's in style, I kind of don't want to wear my camo.
I
as
know
much.
that. I know.
Yeah, it's like, I was a Shane Gillis fan before he even got canceled
Yeah.
from SNL. Yeah.
His old stuff's
Yep.
better.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gatekeeping camo.
It's kind of like how I am with OAR these days.
Mhm.
Their old stuff's way better.
Are they making new stuff still?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
I'm not plugged into the OAR scene.
I know.
And it shows.
It shows. All right, folks, time to play some prize picks for the week. Let's go. Right
Prize
now,
Picks.
prize picks will give you $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you're getting $50 in lineups. Use promo code YBR when you sign up today.
Prize picks.
Prize picks.
What did you say?
What did I say?
I said prize picks.
Oh,
I'm
he's just
saying prize
adding
picks.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Prize picks.
Prize picks.
Guys, last week I talked all sorts of noise. Baker, and you guys warned me.
Yeah,
You
you-
said he's gonna hear about this and he's gonna go for more. And he did. He went for more, and I was the reason why we didn't have it hit the whole lineup.
It's all right.
You can't
Prize
bet
picks.
against Baker. It's written into the football bylaws.
And so, as my penance for this week, we have added Baker Mayfield more than 221.5 pass yards.
Which is an absolute lock.
Prize picks.
That is my penance for the week. Okay.
Prize picks.
It's your Michael
pennants.
Penix for the week.
Nope.
He's not on the lineup, but
I have Marvin Harrison more than 52.5 receiving yards.
I'm going Jackson Dart more than 183.5. I'm getting on that train.
Okay. 'Cause the only highlight I saw from him was running the ball like
I-
15 yards for a touchdown.
He threw one dime of a touchdown too.
Okay. Just was wondering.
Hey,
about that.
Yeah, I'll probably take that one off my lineup.
Okay, you're lost.
No, I got it on there. I already submitted mine, so I'm locked the fudge in.
You're locked at
Um,
Baker. I'm locked at Daniel keeping up with the Joneses more than 222.5.
I love this season Danny Dimes is having.
It's weird.
It is.
James Cook, I got for my real pick, 76.5 rush yards more than. Feeling good about that one. He's
And-
hit so many.
He's good.
He's good. He's
he
really
could-
good.
He cooks.
Knock on wood here, but I feel the best about this lineup in a lot of lineups for this podcast.
That's why we should fucking power play.
Also, I put in a free. What is it called? The where you pick
free-to-play?
the free to play
Yep.
the touchdowns. Who gets what touchdowns? Kind of fun.
It's super fun, except I'm bad at it.
Yeah, but someone's got to be bad at it in order for someone to be good at it,
It's
like
true.
me. And so I think I'm good at it this week. Tyler's bad at it this week.
I have done it now. How many weeks? We're in week 4 of the NFL. So I've done it for college football and the NFL. So 2 a week for the last 4 weeks. I have gotten 0 first touchdowns for correct.
That's but it just takes one.
It does.
And you go in $1 million.
You
That's
can win
true.
$1 million. It's worth it. It's free. So
So yeah, the best thing about it is it's free to play.
That it's true.
So you guys could win $1 million this week if you sign up for Prize Picks, use code YBR, and pick all of them right. So have fun this week, and this is a week we hit a full one. I'm just feeling it.
Mhm.
Price picks.
Also, what's going on with the heat?
It's
Why?
we got that.
Why?
It's annoying.
Why is it 85 degrees?
It's gonna be mid 80s all week.
Mhm.
El Nino.
If you weren't aware,
Are we in the Ninas or no?
We're in one of them.
we in Ninas or Ninos?
Are we? Yeah.
Are we?
I just imagine like construction workers right now have to be pissed at the heat.
For sure.
Oh, for sure, dude. Especially in the Midwest, they're looking forward to ice fishing, and it just keeps getting pushed back.
Yeah. Yeah. Construction workers' worst nightmare is it being 85 in October, and we're almost there.
Yep.
I mean, now
it's like the reason why you're like, okay, I'll put up with the heat in July and August because in September, I'm going to get that crisp, cool 60, maybe 58 degree weather.
Mhm.
And it's going to be easy working weather. The temperature is going to be great. I'm going to be feeling good. It's not too cold where my joints are hurting, but it's not too hot where my balls are sweating all day long. And it's just been balls sweating hot
Mm.
all day long. And I feel bad for the construction workers out there.
Right, and the double whammy to it all is it is nice and crisp in the morning, so it kind of teases you with what it could be all day, but then it just isn't.
Mm-hmm.
dude, I went for a walk this morning. I had shorts and a coat on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not shitting you.
And that's what it should be all day long.
I know. I was so comfortable in it too.
We did get that 1 week in the middle of September where it was like a high of 50 for a week straight, and we all thought we were there. So it was just another slap in the face to the construction workers. They thought it was over. And
False
it's not.
fall. We
Yep.
have false fall.
It's just like
I thought we only had false spring, and now apparently we have false fall.
Yeah, and then during those like June, July months, it was so smoky, and then construction workers are even more
Yeah.
excited for
Yeah.
fall weather.
Yeah,
But
it's
just
gonna be
can't
like
win.
no smoke. It's gonna be cool, and it's like just hot.
We did the explaining the Midwest video this spring and talking about like the best thing is the 1 week of fall where it's really nice. And we kind of did that as an exaggeration, but we might actually just get 1 week of fall. It's going to be 85. Then we'll have a week of it being 50 and perfect out, and then it'll snow.
Or it'll just be 85, and then the next day it is 30 degrees and snowing.
Yep.
It's gonna be no in between now.
What's the
Like there's a little bit of like I'm wondering like is this what it's like to live in LA? You know,
Yeah.
like it's just hot all the fucking time. That sounds terrible.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fall could be overrated.
Well, it's not when it happens. When it actually happens, it's
What do you mean?
Perfect.
This isn't fall. This is still summer, Jared.
I know, but no, it's technically fall.
it's fall.
yeah.
Technically it's fall.
On the calendar.
Yeah,
But if you live in the real world, we're still in summer.
We're still in the dog days of summer. It's hotter now than it was in June.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucked.
I just like it when people say like they think it's a hot take when they say fall is their most favorite holiday or a season.
There's like a study that's actually over 50% of people's favorite season is fall.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks such a hot take. Like, you know what? Actually,
Well, this year it is a hot take because it's fucking
Yeah.
scorcher out.
Yeah.
The only people that don't have fall as their favorite season are like high schoolers
that's a good point.
because they just want summer for no school.
But yeah, it's like, it's not enough that your boss is an asshole and the work is backbreaking and all of that. And then on top of it, you just have to still be working 85-degree weather
It's not fair.
in October.
Mhm. With no end in sight.
No end in sight.
Yeah. The bosses should kind of be like working construction should kind of be like a school calendar to where like if you like go to school for an extra 2 weeks, like then you don't start for an extra 2 weeks come springtime.
Yeah. So if the weather holds and you don't quit work, you don't get laid off until December.
Yeah.
You don't start work up again until
July.
middle of June.
Yeah.
Sliding calendar. You're guaranteed 4 months
It
off.
should be. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just like you guys said, it's false hope for these guys. Farmers are fucking loving it though.
Yeah, they need
Farmers,
it.
they might even hit deer opener this year.
Yeah.
That is true. I didn't even think about it. Yeah. Construction workers hate it when the fall is warm, and the farmers love when the fall is warm.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
It's
yin and a yang situation.
yeah, one of these things, whatever audio.
It's kind of like my dad being a concrete guy. When it rains, he's fucking pissed. And if you're a farmer, you love it when it rains.
Yep.
yeah.
It's kind of farmers and construction workers archetype are very similar, but what they love and hate is much different.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like you get a construction worker and a farmer together. Can you really talk about the weather? There might be. I mean, there might be arguments.
It's like talking about politics or religion.
Some weather we're having. Yeah, it sucks. Well, no, it's been great. What do you mean?
I'm putting food on the table.
We've gotten so many projects done. It's been fantastic. The rain's held off.
The farmer's like, I'm not gonna make any money this year.
Yeah, my corn's only ankle high, and it's the 4th of July because there hasn't been any rain.
And I gotta fucking claim insurance on it all. Yeah, interesting dynamic. I don't know the farmers that I'm close to. I don't remember the last time that they got out for like a deer opener.
Yeah,
because they're always harvesting corn usually at that time.
Not to brag, he's got friends with lots of acreage.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say the farmers that I know that are definitely not related to me definitely don't just bring a gun with them while they're harvesting.
Oh,
That's
God,
the
no.
best deer stand that you could possibly have.
No, yeah, you
would never do that.
They would never ever do that. Park the combine on the top of the field.
That is kind of a vibe, actually.
No.
If someone were to do it, but yeah.
But then, like in turn, us non-farmer hunters are going to be pumped too because corn's going to be off by deer opener.
And
Sometimes
they're
that's
just going to be on my food plots.
Boom.
It's actually really, really good.
It's supply and demand type deal.
Mhm.
Tyler. All the
Yeah.
big deer are going to come over to
Yeah.
your corn because
No.
you have it, and the farmers don't.
The neighbors got their beans off this weekend, and I couldn't be more excited because now the only food left in like 3 plots is my food.
God,
that's gotta feel
Your
good.
neighbors got their beans off.
They did get their beans off. Their rocks are still on though. They haven't got their rocks off yet.
They haven't. Yeah.
Oh, I love it when people get their bean off early.
For October.
Dude, that usually never happens. Sometimes you don't even get your bean off at all.
Yeah. A nice fall bean off.
Beans off, sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. What other ways are construction workers and farmers different but the same? Same, but different.
They both fucking hate their equipment,
That's true.
but for different reasons.
No, it's usually they
Yeah,
just
you're
both don't
right.
work. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything's
usually,
broke.
Everything's broke.
I was gonna say 'cause the construction workers sometimes, like, if something breaks down, you're kind of fucking done for the day.
Yeah.
So it might
And
be
farmers
kind of
like,
nice.
we got to fucking get this fixed ASAP.
Yep.
That is true.
Because the late and great Kobe Bryant, job's not finished.
Yep.
You know, concrete construction guys, they don't have the mama mentality like farmers do. I'm sorry to say that, and this may not be the right platform to say that, but they just don't have mama mentality. Job's not finished. Oh, equipment broke. The sole of my shoe came out. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go sit on the bench the rest of the game, and you guys can just go ahead and play it out. And probably lose. They got that mama mentality.
What kind of mom mentality goes on at the minor league baseball game t-shirt launcher job? What kind of mom mentality you need for that?
I mean, if you don't get one in the stands, you're gonna get fucking booed. You want to get booed in front of 5,000 people? I sure as hell don't. It's embarrassing.
How many times did you get booed, you think?
5 probably.
Mm.
5 out of 50 games, so like once every 10 games.
Nice.
But I mean, it also matters how much you crank the CO2 up. So there's factors that go.
Let's go back to what you said earlier. So you're saying that construction workers don't have any heart or grit?
No, I didn't say that at all. We were talking about broken down equipment, and Tyler said, "Oh, my day's over now." if equipment breaks
Mhm.
down.
If you like, let's say we don't have our materials on the roof yet, and the fucking lift breaks. Like, well, I guess we kind of just have to fucking go home, guys.
What would you actually do in that scenario?
We would have to do as much work as we possibly get things ready to go. Line shit
Couldn't
up.
you just get a fucking ladder?
No, not to carry up like giant sheets of rubber. They weigh like 6,000 pounds.
Not Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
They just can't
First
find a way
of
to
all-
get it done.
Honestly, what we'd do is we'd probably just do busy work until the boss could get a different lift in. So
Mm.
we wouldn't be done for the day, unfortunately.
So Tyler misled me into what I said. Maybe they do have mom mentality.
Well, like,
I don't know.
or
That's
the-
for you guys to choose. I'm not a construction guy.
What do you do if the concrete truck breaks down on the way to pour for you guys? You go home, or do you just chill
Rain
the
day.
rest of the day?
That just doesn't happen. Because they just send another truck if they're because it's not our we don't mix the concrete, you know.
I'm just trying to find the equivalent of a tractor breaking
But if
down.
like we couldn't
Yeah.
get a conveyor belt or a pump truck,
Mhm.
then we would just go to the next job site and just start that one.
Mm.
It's just never fucking ends.
Endless.
It's perpetual Sisyphus loop. Just push the rock all the way up the hill and then it just rolls all the way back down. You got to do that every day. Working on the concrete job site. At least like with what I do think is like, and maybe I'm wrong in saying this, but what is kind of cool about farming versus like construction is, especially what we did like you would have one job for like 3 days and then move on to the next one. Whereas like farming, it's like a whole year process.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you get different phases and seasons of what you're doing every day. Whereas I feel like, especially working in like residential construction, it's like a short burst of doing something and then you just have to do it again after
Mhm.
that and do it again and then do it again. And it's just the same thing over and over again, which could be tough.
Yeah, it's the sprinters versus marathon runners.
Yeah.
I sprint marathons, so maybe.
It is kind of like there's some farming that's like that. Like if you're harvesting hay, you've got first crop, second crop.
Yeah. You
Like,
got your
by the time
alfalfa
you
cuts and whatnot. But
Yeah, by the time you finish the first, it's like, well, I guess I better fucking start over again on the second crop.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. I think farmers always listen to AM radio too, and construction workers always listen to like heavy metal.
Yeah.
107 The Fox.
Playing the hardest rock that rocks your rocks.
It's always called The Fox.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what city in America you are, the heavy metal station is called The Fox.
Yeah, and it's just like, and with grungy and the toad.
Yeah.
And like I also don't feel like Fox resemble like heavy metal music. You know, it should be
It's a
like
cool name.
fucking
Yeah, it's like you got for country music, it's Froggy,
Yep.
and for metal, it's The Fox.
Mhm.
could be Fox Racing. You know, tie
Yeah.
into that too. I
That's
don't
probably
know.
why they like it.
Yeah,
Well, and then like you said with the farmers, and then theirs is just it's swap and shop for 4 hours in the morning,
yeah.
and then you
Or
get
K fan
Great,
yeah, and then you
grain prices.
yep you
Yep.
get the ag report,
futures.
Mhm.
and that you get ag report, then it's swap and shop, and then you get an hour of polka music. and then after that it is the obituaries, and then after that local news, and then they play 2 songs the whole day.
Yeah, I bet like the older farmers, though, if someone asked them what they're listening to, whatever, and like, oh, I was listening to the obituaries today. Gotta see if my name was in there. That's a classic. Gotta see if I popped up on the obituaries.
I tell you what, though, maybe again, I'm just not a farmer, so I don't know. But I imagine when you finish that last strip of harvest or the last piece of work for harvest, it's got to be like taking a bra off after a long day of
Oh,
work.
yeah. If the bra is like your family's financial future,
Just taking that thing off and just putting sweats on and just relaxing on the couch with a nice glass of wine. It's
Yeah.
what it's got to be like.
Well, yeah, it's usually like in the middle of the night too when they get done too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to feel that, but I can't.
Yeah.
I'll never know what it feels like.
God, it sounds awesome though.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, you don't know what it feels like to be done with harvest or taking a bra off at the end of a long day.
Being done with harvest.
Yeah, that's
I
that's what I figured. Yeah.
I would assume taking your bra off is a lot like taking your socks off for a male.
Or do you guys ever
Gotta be.
you have like one pair of underwear that's just a little too tight?
Mm-hmm.
Taking those off after a long day, pretty nice.
Yeah, and then putting a pair on that actually fits. You're like, God,
Just
I can breathe again.
some fresh ones right out of the dryer.
Yeah, a little bit steamy.
Or it's
still.
the taking a bra off after a long day. The equivalent to guys is like after you been wearing a stocking cap all day, and then you take it off and you itch your head.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
God, dude.
Itching your head
Fuck
after
yeah.
wearing a
Stop
stocking cap all day long
Mhm.
is the best feeling.
Stop it. That's the fucking cat's meow right there. That's the fox's tail right there.
I just remember as a kid, my dad would always take his hat and then just rub his head with his bill.
God, yeah, it feels
He'd
great.
get home from work and he'd just do this on the couch.
For
Yeah, hey,
hours.
have you guys ever seen those like I don't know, like 5-prong or 6-prong deals? Taking a stocking cap off and fucking doing one of these guys.
You've done that before, or
Well, I've used one of those things, but not after a long day with a stocking
That
cap
would be
on.
nice,
Oh
yeah.
my
You want some comedy in your life? Use one of those whatever scalp deals on your kid. Kids like tweak out with
Oh,
them.
yeah,
It's
I have.
super funny.
I have before. Yeah. I can't tell if he loves it or if I'm like fucking tickle monster, you know? So
Yeah, because they just like spasm.
yeah. So good luck to all those construction workers out there in the scorching heat.
Find some shade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like how close do you gotta be like with cold weather rolling in to where the boss will kind of give you like a final date? Like, hey, this is gonna be like the last job or one of the last days that we work.
Like when layoffs start.
Yeah.
I'd say when there's like snow in the forecast, maybe. I don't know.
I think it's a combination of weather and workload.
Okay.
Like sometimes you get to the end of the year and they're just like, oh, we just don't have a final project, so we're just done early.
Sure.
Or
So it may not be fully weather dependent.
yeah, because I've done a basement when there's snow on the ground.
Yeah.
We have to like cover the concrete after we pour it with blankets, and you gotta like tuck your concrete in at the end of the night. you
Yeah.
know, like
fucking nice and
sweet
snuggle,
dreams,
man.
concrete. Here's your blanket.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
I never made it to the end of a season because I was always the summer help. So then once college would start back up, I was back in school. So I never got to finish an actual season. And boy, did I get fucking
Oh,
shit for
yeah.
that every spring.
Dude,
Oh
I
yeah,
I
God,
bet.
yeah.
Oh, look, you decided to come back to work.
Look who went to college.
But you
Yeah.
couldn't fucking wait for that last week
Oh, yeah, dude.
because you weren't gonna do anything.
No. Senior slide every single summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like sometimes it'll be December 1st. Could be almost all the way up to Christmas. Could be
Valentine's
so
Day.
depends. Never worked that late before.
Okay.
That would suck.
Sorry, honey, I can't make it.
Sometimes they'll save like projects that like are like pouring a floor inside of a building
Mm.
that maybe is already heated for the winter. I don't know. That's the flat guys. I don't
Yeah, you're not a
I'll
flat work
fuck
guy.
with the flat guys.
No. You're fucking
Hey,
wall guy.
when I came out of retirement a few weeks ago, did that slab, I just looked at my brother, who was also on the wall crew, and I was like, this shit, flat work compared to doing concrete basements is fucking baby shit. It is the easiest thing ever. And I said that to him, and then the guys that were pulling the board were on the flat crew. He's like, don't let them hear you say that. Fucking get pissed at you. Like, go ahead. I'd love to see them do a full summer in the wall crew. They're gonna be begging for their flat work job back.
Climbing the walls to get out of there.
Yeah.
They're always taking the easy way out in life.
There is the one thing I don't like about flat work is there's a lot of bending over.
Mm.
But then you just start developing techniques, you know?
Lifts with your back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sharp, tricky.
No,
motions.
like depending on some, you gotta do like rebar. You gotta tie the rebar that's on the ground together Well, then you just like, instead of having to bend all the way over to lift the rebar up to do it, you just like, you take your hammer and you pry it up and then do that. You know, you develop stuff like that.
Yeah, you should get like a swing set type structure to where you can just like clip in a I don't know, like a bow hunting harness or something. You can just lay over top of it.
That'd be kind of nice.
That'd actually be kind of sweet.
That would be kind of fun. Just take. Well, we got a boom truck.
Yeah, use tie something up to the boom truck. Just lay over top the concrete. That way, you're horizontal. And you're not wrecking your back.
Yeah, it's like on Sandlot when they send the guy over the wall with the. Remember, he's like laying in the catcher's pad.
Yep.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah. I'm just trying to save backs out there, you know?
That's
we don't need anyone blowing their back out.
That would be bad. On the job site.
That would be weird. Getting your back blown out at the job site.
I'm sure it's been done before.
I'm sure it's been done before too.
Chiropractor on retainer.
It's probably the HVAC guys mostly.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, should we take a break?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. During the break, Jerrod just informed us that he's got a groundbreaking theory for everyone.
Hell, you get tinfoil hat time, Jerrod?
Pretty much, yeah.
I love it.
He wanted to preface it that he said that if I was going to stake my entire reputation on a theory, it would be this one. So I just throwing that out there before you say it.
Yep.
Want people to know the stakes around what you're about to say.
Yep. So you know in old photos you can like see ghosts in some pictures,
Okay.
like your old photo albums and stuff.
This is starting great. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You don't really see that anymore with iPhone photos, and we're taking much more pictures, I feel like, than we used to. So my theory is I think ghosts have gotten smarter about iPhones. They've caught on to it, and now you don't see them quite as much as in iPhone photos anymore.
So you're basically saying that iPhones are causing a deforestation of ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Ghosts know about it and like, all right.
Yeah, so I mean, but now are they hanging out in places where there's no iPhones or what? That's kind of what I mean. Is it like, you know, you start building a city, all the animals got to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Because of the rise of the cell phone, third world countries and uncontacted tribes have a plague of ghosts.
There's just a plethora of ghosts messing around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could buy into it.
Yeah. So that's my theory.
Yeah, it's not bad. Or another conspiracy on top of your conspiracy. And again, Jerrod's going to put his whole reputation on the conspiracy that I'm about to say. Wasn't it that like Samsung phones or Android phones, weren't they like, they're like, oh, look how good of photos you can take pictures of the moon with your iPhone. And then what people found out is that they were just putting a filter on any circular white dot on a black background.
Oh.
So they were putting a moon filter on things that your phone deemed was the moon. Is it kind of like that where actually Apple and Android don't want us to know about big ghosts? And so they're filtering them out. Maybe they're still there. They're filtering them out because they're studying ghosts for themselves.
The cameras are so advanced that they automatically eliminate the ghost from the image.
Anti-ghost technology, essentially.
Because if we were taking a bunch of photos with our phone and seeing ghosts all the time, we'd stop taking pictures with our
Correct.
phones.
And they need us taking photos. They need us buying phones.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to upgrade iCloud storage.
Yeah.
It's like they need the extra upgrade in iCloud storage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really fucked me. So I getting a new phone. Yeah,
That's
it was an unreal time. This is total side note, but you either could buy 500 megabytes of additional iCloud storage or 2 terabytes.
Oh, there's no in between.
There's no in between. And guess where I am? At like 600 megabytes of storage.
Yeah, it's quite the difference.
That's really annoying.
It's so annoying, but they know what they're doing.
Yeah. For the folks at home, 2 terabytes, that'd be 2,000 megabytes.
Mm-hmm. Give me something in
just
between.
Big jump.
So, anyways, back to your conspiracy that you're staking your entire reputation around.
Yeah, and I don't know where the ghosts are. I would like to know. Maybe I'll take more photos with a digital camera
Yeah.
and really test the theory. I could maybe do that.
I mean, I have another theory that Jerrod is staking his reputation on. It could be a false correlation because if you look at the rise of cell phones, it almost mirrors the rise of the show Ghost Hunters. So maybe Ghost Hunters is actually what got pushed all the ghosts.
They're
away.
hunting them all. It's kind of like, uncontrolled hunting will kill deer populations.
They were essentially poaching ghosts.
Yeah. Poaching will kill an ecosystem.
You will.
It's also like the tornado theory to where like tornadoes don't hit big cities because there's a lot of shingles. So it's like anywhere there are a lot of iPhones, you're not going to see ghosts because it's pushing ghosts away.
Yeah, maybe they're not getting smart. The pictures themselves are repelling ghosts.
Yeah.
We're like all individual personal Ghostbusters with our iPhones.
How many old photos do you have, Jerrod, that feature ghosts?
I would say at least 2 or 3 from like photo albums.
Really?
Yeah.
And like, were they on your board at your wedding?
No, I don't think so.
Those are the only photos of you we've seen.
Yeah, only old photos of you that we've seen.
Yeah, I remember a few instances like, oh, that looks like a ghost in that photo.
Mm.
Like in the background.
I'm sure that there's no other logical explanation for it other than that it's just a ghost, correct?
Right. Yeah.
It's a
more
classic
fun.
Bigfoot thing too. It's like, oh, I got Bigfoot on camera. It's like, no, you didn't.
Oh, you might have.
I mean, if Bigfoot was real, we would have found a dead one by now. Do you not think?
Yeah, unless the
Died
government
of old
covered
age.
it up.
We'll never know.
So you're a Bigfoot denier?
I think they did exist a long time ago. Like the woolly mammoth.
That's not Bigfoot.
He's
Saying they
woolly
exist
mammoth-
a long time
Oh,
ago,
gotcha.
but they're
yeah.
extinct.
They do have big feet though, woolly mammoths.
They do.
But wouldn't
woolly
so?
mammoth.
What species did they originate from? Because Homo sapiens are progressively getting larger as time goes on because of evolution.
Gigantopithecus.
Yeah,
you.
it's like
That's
where
actually what they think that they could be.
Yeah, thank you, Tyler. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yep.
so. Who knows if Bigfoot was? Let's say they were back in the day. Who knows how big Bigfoot would be? He might be by now. They may be ginormous foot and not just Bigfoot because they're progressively getting taller.
Yeah.
You imagine how first Homo sapiens seeing Yao Ming walk up to him? They'd be like, that's Bigfoot.
Gets guy in the court.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Again, this is just I have no evidence that that's the case. That's just
You're going off vibes.
going off vibes.
But just,
Kinda
I
what I
want
go
you
on.
also, this is another fun gameplay. I want you guys to close your eyes and think about how much dirt exists on the planet Earth
Yeah, a lot.
and how much we've not excavated to find a potential Bigfoot skeleton. Think about that.
Yeah.
Okay, you can open your eyes. What do you guys think?
It's gonna take a while.
I would say roughly a metric fuck ton of dirt.
It's a lot.
An
Yeah.
MFT.
Yep.
Yeah, we could use maybe like lasers or something to track it.
We're not using lasers to track stuff enough.
Just point a laser somewhere.
I don't think I understand lasers even like a little bit. For how
They
many
can't hurt.
things we use lasers for? It blows my mind.
Hair removal comes to mind.
It can be a kid's toy and it also can kill people. I don't understand how we do that.
You could also strap laser beams to the tops of freaking sharks.
It's true.
Freaking laser beams.
Yeah, if you saw a news headline like they're using lasers to find Bigfoot, you'd be like, "Oh fuck!"
I'd be like,
They're serious
yeah,
now.
yeah, okay, they really fucking buckled down. They're gonna find him now.
But it could just be one little wimpy laser.
Yeah.
There's some guy with a laser pointer using it to point to spots on the map they haven't grid searched yet.
They're locking down. It's Mamba mentality.
Let's fucking
Hey,
go, dude.
This would be for the.
Also, side note, you like how Ryan tried to bait me into getting worked up?
He was getting worked up. I
No.
was actually going to bring that up. I was going to ask, did you get a little bit worked up over
But
that?
you see how he baited me? And Ryan, that's how you handle it. You don't just go off, you too, Tyler.
What?
You don't just go off the handle on each other.
I mostly go off the handle when you say something to Ryan and he deflects to me.
I exemplified the perfect example of how to handle when someone's talking a bunch of shit that they don't know anything about.
Where was he talking shit?
I don't think I talked any shit.
He said that construction workers don't have Mamba mentality because they just give up. And he knows that that's what he was doing. Look at his face.
No, I did it based off what Tyler said.
And it was, don't deflect.
Don't deflect. Yeah.
No, we talked about this in the last segment. I said, because you said, okay, if the lift breaks, we're just going to be done for the day.
Yeah.
But I just want to go on record and say like how much I've grown. I didn't take the bait.
But you kind of are taking the bait right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Just in a different way.
No, but I want to use me as a good example for the future for you guys. And if I don't do that, it'll get lost in time. Like, it's like,
So you said you
also
wanna timestamp
I kind
this
of
moment.
deserved a good job. I kind of deserved an attaboy for that because of how much I've grown that wouldn't bring that up and get worked up about that.
Don't have Ryan at a headlock right now.
Yeah.
I'd slip right out of it because that's what mamas do, mama mentality, like I have.
Mm-hmm. Words out of my mouth.
So anyway, sorry. What were we talking about?
Bigfoot.
Lasers.
Lasers.
Yeah,
Lasers.
laser beams and Bigfoot.
Fire the laser.
Did any of you guys ever bring lasers to school?
Fuck yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Laser pointer?
Mhm.
I never
Put it on the
got,
board
my
with the
mom never
teacher's
bought
back.
me
Yeah.
a laser pointer, but I always had a buddy. It's probably the same buddy that had his dad's hand-me-down Palm Pilot. And also his dad worked for Hershey's, and so he would just always have candies. He just had the best childhood.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
He just had the best childhood. Yeah.
The good Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
None of that blueberry shit.
Yep.
Unfrosted.
Yep.
You know, he just had like I don't know what he was doing on the Palm Pilot, because like what calendar would he have to keep?
Brick breaker.
Yeah, C's playing Snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty fucking sick. Yeah, it felt like he always had a laser pointer on him. You know, everyone had a gadget buddy growing up.
Oh yeah. I had a buddy his dad was super into old arcade games. So his whole basement looked like an 80s arcade. There was Street Fighter, there was Frogger, there was Pac-Man. It was I'm like, this has to be the coolest thing ever. He's like, it's just normal for me.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So like, it's kind of funny that your kid's childhood is shaped by your hobbies.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool in that case, right? He's got all these arcade games in his basement.
Mhm.
What the fuck was my dad doing?
His hobby was concrete.
Yeah, what? Just fucking lower back pain and falling asleep on the couch is his hobbies, and that's how my childhood is shaped.
Watching Wheel of Fortune.
What if you'd have been into fucking video games? That'd have been sick. What if you'd been into arcade games? That'd have been awesome. But no.
Woodworking.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
I guess the one thing would have been golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even
Hunting.
so.
But it's not like he had a fucking signed Tiger Woods like red polo in the basement that
Yeah, it
your
wasn't-
buddies could look at.
It wasn't,
you know?
yeah.
So
Yeah, the hobby has to be like really in your house to truly like leak into your personality.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My dad's hobbies were hunting and yelling at inanimate objects. So
That transferred.
yeah, so if I can't fix my lawnmower, my dad's hobbies come out in me.
hell yeah.
No.
Yeah,
My dad's hobbies were making sure that all the lights were turned off in the house.
and you weren't cooling the outside.
Yeah. And shutting off the television before we left anywhere.
yeah.
If you're leaving the house, the television has to be off. Otherwise, like something really bad's gonna happen.
Okay.
But what sucks is like, when we, you know, we'll leave the house and I'll be like, we gotta shut the TV off. And Ann was kind of like, why? Right. And I was like, well, one, it's part of the principle. But then I started realizing it started sounding like my dad. And I'm like, how much electricity are we really wasting by leaving the TV on? Not that much. So now I will intentionally leave the TV on to spite my dad.
Nice. Make up for
Well,
all the times you turned it off.
And also, if
Correct.
If,
Yeah.
be net
I'm
neutral.
canceling them
Yeah.
out.
if there's no activity on the TV, it's just going to shut off on its own.
Yeah, nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't have a TV timer. Like YouTube TV will stop playing,
Gotcha.
but the TV doesn't shut off.
Sure.
It just goes into that like fucking this shitty stock Google photos
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
that just
yeah.
like flash across the screen.
It's
you
like
know?
the Bay of Italy or something.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of places that I'll never go. Also, isn't it kind of funny to think about? Like, I've never been to Europe. How do I know Europe exists? You know what I mean? Like, how do I know that the places in the photos actually exist? I don't know anyone who's ever been there.
I guess you
How do we
don't.
know that it exists?
Nothing's real.
And also, it could be a simulation. What if it does exist, but only if it's rendered when I'm there?
So
It's like a video game.
You don't know anyone that's been to Europe?
Well, no. What was the place you said?
Like the Bay of Italy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I don't
I don't know. I don't fucking think anyone's been to the Bay of Italy. Is it even a real place?
I don't know.
Now, I do know someone's been to Australia, so I can confirm that Australia
That
is real.
exists.
Cambodia, you can confirm that.
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I've been
Chile, though, I don't know if it actually.
My brother's been to Chile.
Okay, so Chile
Yeah.
exists.
My sister has been to Italy. I don't know if she went to the Bay though.
Also, you know what a place that probably doesn't exist that everyone's a lot of hoopla about? Madagascar. I mean, come on. There's no way.
Well, there's a movie on it.
yeah, it's
Yeah, there's
several-
just no way there's talking animals on an island in
Yeah.
Africa.
We don't know.
there's
We don't know
several
anyone who's
animated real life documentaries.
We don't know anyone who's ever been there. How do we not know there's talking animals?
Yeah, it's like Jumanji.
I'm pretty sure.
Fucking Jumanji. That's a great movie. I was scared shitless when I was younger watching that.
It was a mildly scary.
It was.
I mean, not so much for me, but like my brothers were really scared.
Yeah, I was scared to fucking the Ouija boards and shit.
It's
I don't fuck with
freaky.
Ouija boards.
Well, you don't have to worry about it if you have your iPhone.
That's true.
Ghost
That's
won't
very
come
true.
around.
But you guys
Take
know
a
what
lot
I
of
mean, though.
photos.
Yeah. No,
It's like if you don't know anyone who's confirmed that a place exists, how can we say that it actually exists?
No, that's
You
very
know?
true. I have been to Europe though, so I can confirm that.
Yeah, but you haven't been to all of Europe.
No, Amsterdam, Germany.
Have you been to the Scandinavian countries?
I haven't. No.
My brother has. We can confirm.
Antarctica, they can't confirm that one.
that's true.
Well,
They won't
did
even let you try
did
to
Mr.
confirm it.
Beast go there though? I think the Beast went.
So if Mr. Beast goes somewhere, that
Well,
confirms.
He probably just bought an island similar to Antarctica.
That's true.
Yeah, you can just
cold
build
island.
a set too.
Yeah.
What some other places do I not know if anyone's been to?
Well, Luxembourg.
Yeah, I don't know anyone. You
No,
been
me
to
either.
Luxembourg?
Never been to Lux.
Idaho.
I've been to Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
It
Me too.
exists. I confirmed. I got
Yeah.
ocular pat down.
Yep. It's there.
So anyway, it's just a side note.
Area 51.
Never
Yeah.
been there.
That's a good one, Ryan.
I think the Beast went there too.
I signed that petition. I just never showed up that one.
Yeah, I had shit going on.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
I
fucking
would have
scroll
been
on
there.
Facebook going, I'll fucking sign this. You put anything in front of me or Miles, I'll sign it.
Except a Facebook invite.
I kind of fucked us recently.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, also, side note, I saw some comments. Someone said the Ryan meetup.
Oh yeah.
Ryan meetup is in South Dakota.
I didn't see
There's
that.
a Ryan meetup. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Wait, I wish someone would say something so I wouldn't have to keep saying the Ryan
No,
meetup.
we talked about it.
No, yeah. We definitely talked about the Ryan meetup. I didn't see
These-
the message.
Yeah, well, it was a comment on one of our things.
Okay.
I'm now telling you that I think that there's a meetup in South Dakota.
Okay. Can we,
The Ryans are meeting up in South Dakota.
Any way we can confirm that?
Ryan
Time,
meetup.
place, date.
And also, now that you are Team Ryan, Jerrod,
Yeah. I have to
you
go.
need to go, but you're not going to be let in. So you just need a sign outside that says "Go Ryan."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could maybe just they might hire you to work the Ryan meetup.
Yeah.
Because they don't want any Ryans working at the meetup. This is for us to meet each other. not
Yeah, you're
fucking
supposed
at
to hang
work.
out there.
So, would you go to a Ryan meetup?
I mean,
Ryan?
if it was in Fargo.
What's the farthest you would travel for? And we're gonna say your
Probably
travel
fucking Castleton.
your travel expenses are paid for by the company.
Does anyone get to come with me?
Not unless their name Ryan.
No,
they can-
I understand they can't go to the meetup, but there's
Yeah, you
more.
you can bring your family, and then just leave them at the door.
There's no +1 involved.
What's the
I mean,
farthest
I'll-
you would travel?
well, Hawaii,
Oh.
Oh.
all expenses paid though. That's
That'd be
the
sick.
kicker. And
Yeah,
bring
I
the
suppose
family.
like the
Yeah.
further you get away,
Yeah.
the more enticing it
Yeah.
can
it's
come.
all expenses.
Madagascar.
And you get to bring your family. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. If
What about like Guadalajara, Mexico?
they got Farmacias down there? That's where the meetup's at.
Tijuana.
Probably Hawaii. But if there was one in South Dakota, I mean, if we're talking like fucking Mitchell or something, I don't know. I don't know if I'd drive to Mitchell for
The Ryan meetup at the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota.
there's this fucking fly. I swear to God, it's like the Nation Beatles in my fucking garage. If we can get, I mean, time, place, date, and get more info on it,
Yeah.
I'd consider.
Hour and a half drive. Would you do it?
Probably not. I'd probably have to miss that one.
Catch the next one.
Yeah.
Well, you could start a Ryan chapter here in Fargo and just do an event
Yeah,
right here.
host it.
Yeah, I could just appoint myself chapter prez.
Yeah, you can do anything.
That was just a side note. All right, Jerrod, you got some would you rathers for us?
Yes, I got 4 of them.
Okay.
Would you rather receive $2 for every French fry you eat per day, or $1 for every push-up you do a day?
$1 for
Push-up.
every push-up.
Oh, I take the
French fries, dude.
Yeah, but you guys aren't thinking long game. You haven't been Domino Dan before.
I've been fucking French fry Frank though.
But
Would-
Domino Dan's a way easier lifestyle.
can
You get
do-
paid to be it.
you can do way more push-ups in a day than you can eating French fries. And you're like, oh no, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, right away. Until you start getting fucking Domino Danned and you're fucking fat. And then you have to start doing push-ups anyways. Might as well get paid for them.
I suppose you do got to buy the French fries too. So
Do you?
so you're spending,
I'm guessing you don't. This
Yeah.
would make
Okay.
no sense if that was the case.
well,
I mean, I guess it would.
It'd be a net positive.
Yeah, about like what's French fries cost these days? Like $4.
$4 or $5.
You get, you know,
You want a large one.
You got to
too.
eat 3 of them to get your money back.
yeah.
like how many can you look up how many French fries on average come in like a large McDonald's fry?
Yeah.
Oh, Burger King for me though, obviously.
Those are thicker fries, so maybe you'd want to
That's
go
true.
McDonald's.
That's true. Maybe I don't want to go Freddy Steak Burgers actually.
Give me those tiny
Because
stringy
think of
things.
it's one of those things that like with push-ups, I mean, you could easily get to a point of doing like 1,000 push-ups a day
Yeah,
over time.
I'm with you.
Then
you
you're
get fucking
also in
yoked.
great shape. Secondly, you're making $1,000 a day and you got the pecs of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, come on.
Yeah, so if we say 92 French fries in a large McDonald's fry,
That
Yeah.
feels like more than there actually is.
I know. Well, that'd only be $184.
Spade a spade. I knew this was a bad deal that you guys were going down a wild goose chase. You have to get the same amount. Once I get up to 1,000 push-ups, which that's on the light side, I could probably get up to 2K easy. Once I get up to 1,000, like you guys are gonna have to eat 5 large fries a day. You guys are you're not gonna be able to eat anything else.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
If we could, there's got to be a loophole here.
I mean, like you go to the gas station, forget your wallet or something, just fucking drop and give me 10. There's $10 right now.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not a
dude.
bad
It's-
idea. You just do the amount of push-ups you need to do to pay for every meal.
Yeah. I mean, if you live in a small town too, there might not be a McDick's.
Yeah.
Might just be
Well,
a
that's-
Subway and a DQ.
Yeah. There's probably a diner.
Oh, they got fries at DQ, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm getting convinced.
Me too. Me too.
Would you rather be able to pause, rewind, or fast forward time?
I feel like we talked about this one before.
I think
I would-
rewind is the most useful.
I only want pause.
Like click.
I only want pause. You start going back, then it's like you go back once. Then you could just redo a scenario over and over. You're just stuck in the same scenario until you get it right, but you'll never get it right, you know?
Mm.
And what's the fun of life if you know what the future holds? You know? If you fast forward and come back, and you're like, oh, I already know what happens. That's fucking sucks.
It'd be super useful though.
It's like knowing the spoiler before you go to the best movie in the world.
Yeah, you could also be a superhero with the rewind. You just save everyone every time.
I know, but isn't part of being a superhero is that it's not always that fun to be a superhero?
Yeah, but you're doing
I learned
good.
that about the movie Superman, which is a great character, by the way.
Mhm. He is great.
Backpedal. I think I would want to rewind specifically for investment purposes.
Hell yeah. Sports betting.
Sports
Fantastic
betting,
use.
sports cards,
Mhm.
yeah, you name it. Investment purposes, rewind.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you pause it too, like you can be at a football game and have money on the game, and then like trip the receiver or put the receiver out of place, and they don't catch the ball. So
That's
those
more work
aspects.
than just rewinding and changing my bet.
Okay.
That is a really good argument, and I'm a guy who can be persuaded, and so I'll take both pausing and rewinding. but I'm putting in the contract for this. I can only go back for monetary reasons.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like going back. Can I only go back until once I was born, or can I go back in time anytime?
I feel like we get to
I think you can go
choose
back
the
before, because like Harry Potter, he went back in the Sorcerer's or Chamber of Secrets. He went back to when what's the guy's name who was Voldemort pretending to be?
He didn't
Well,
go
he
back in
He didn't
time
go back
at
in
all.
time. They only had
Well,
one.
he went through the book.
They only had.
It was like watching a movie for him, basically. He wasn't
Yeah.
back in time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They only travel in time one time during Harry Potter,
Yeah.
and it's like
And they go back like
only-
a day.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, they do. They
So you thought
rewatch-
the whole time he was actually going back in time during that?
Well, no, but I mean, he
Fly.
this fucking fly, dude.
So what? So
Time
what would you
flies.
consider him going back to? What's the guy's name? Tyler.
Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
What would you call that scene?
He was basically essentially watching a movie on an iPad, but he teleported into the book. He was just seeing the
So
scene.
what
So he
did-
teleported.
I said
No,
he
well,
wasn't
no.
even there. He was just his consciousness was there. He was
You-
watching something unfold.
Because they just took his memory and he watched his memory. He didn't actually go back to that time.
He's basically
He
seeing
got sucked into the book.
he's basically seeing
It's
a
not
vision.
a book either, by the way.
It's a diary.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He's seeing a memory. Like he's in a vision.
So-
A vision of the
Because he
past.
can't be seen when he's back there. So I understand
Yeah.
what you guys are saying when he didn't like travel.
Yeah,
back
he couldn't
in time.
influence anything
Correct.
happening.
Yes,
Yep.
Isn't
he
that
was
like-
observing.
Isn't that kind of like Brandon from Game of Thrones? You can see the past or the future.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
can see
that.
it all time at once.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus,
Yeah.
you're always doing that, Jerrod.
Also, right, you gotta be really careful when you quote the Harry Potter books. 'Cause these
Well, no,
guys know.
I'm also being educated though. I
Mhm.
wasn't firm on.
I could see why you'd think he's traveling back in time. You
And
do
I-
see him walking
also
around.
pretty obvious. If he could just travel back in time by looking at a book, I think that'd be a bigger plot point in the story. I think that they would probably be sticking their nose in books more. But that's just me.
Well,
It's like they did
you're
a
right,
whole-
Jared. I do gotta be careful because
They did a
called it
whole book
and
around
I'm like,
actual time
"What's a
travel.
Fucking book, you fucking piece of shit.
Gotta be very careful.
It actually was a book. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Miles was thinking of the pensive.
Also, when I was a kid reading that book, and I come across the word pensive, I didn't know how to pronounce it, so I went the whole time reading the book without ever actually knowing what it was called. I just would skip over that word, and my brain would just be like, that word.
Oh yeah, dude.
He walks over to the
Yes.
that word, and then just keep
Yeah.
moving on.
They also say in that book a lot.
Yeah, I think it's British. It's their version of
Yeah.
It's like what?
Yeah.
What?
So what's very
Harry,
funny?
you gonna get this stone or what?
So what's funny is
Then
I
that's hurtful,
I
yeah.
also thought the same thing, and I just discovered like this summer that my wife says a lot, and I was like, "You're the first person I've ever met that actually uses it." Because I remember when I read the book
Yeah.
and they use like a lot. I was like,
yeah.
I was like,
URM.
no, ERM, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't fucking know.
REM.
But I had the same thought. I'm like, no one says that.
I didn't even know how, like, in context, what it sounded like. So like, that was a word I was
Sure.
saying.
Anne does it.
So
I
what's
found
an
out.
example, Miles? Of what Anne will say? What's it?
There you go.
Gotcha.
That's all you need.
There we go.
It's like when she's starting to say something, then stops and rethinks what she's saying.
Okay.
So like, yeah, we're free to. No, we have something going on tonight.
Correct. 100%.
Gotcha.
Interesting. God,
Weird.
now
Very weird.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna not
Potterhead.
hear it now.
They also in those books called Boogers Bogies. They do a weird amount of bogies talk, and I didn't know what the fuck that was until I was like 15. Like, oh, it's boogers.
I probably just read it as boogies and just said, fuck it, it's typo.
Yeah.
Typo.
Yeah, like the boogie man.
They just keep repeating the same
Typo.
typo.
Do you ever
Do you ever read something and you're like, they had a typo, and then you reread it again, and you're like, oh no, I'm just an idiot.
yes.
I read it wrong.
I'm just dyslexic.
Oh, they put two that's right next to each other. It's like, wow, you didn't think they had a proofread,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
right?
There's a comma. Damn it.
Anyways,
would you rather have time stop every time you fall asleep so you could sleep for however long you want without wasting a minute of your day, or have the ability to sleep only 2 hours a day and never feel tired?
Ooh.
No, first one.
Well, yeah.
Sleeping it's nice.
the first one is quite literally what I said what I want my superpower to be.
Yeah.
You technically in the 24-hour cycle, you're technically not sleeping at all if time stops while you're sleeping. So 100%.
Well, yeah, and I mean, if you could sleep for 2 hours and not be tired, you'd still be going 2 out. Like you'd lose 2 hours,
Yeah.
whereas the former option, you wouldn't lose any time.
Mm-hmm. And if you do in the one where time stops, if you do get tired, just take a nap
Yeah.
and you'll just never be tired.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just sleep whenever you want.
Be so
Time stops.
be so productive.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys been able to find your ideal amount of sleep?
Yeah.
I'm still searching.
Yep.
By the way,
I've found mine. It's like right at 7 hours.
Yep, 7.5.
Any more than that, I wake up groggy. Any less than that, I wake up groggy.
Mine's about 8.
Yeah.
I can survive on like 7 consistently, but my optimal is 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm about as basic cable as it can be. I'm an
I'm
off
a basic bitch.
yeah. I'm an off the rack sleeper, you know?
sure.
No measurements needed. Just get me my 8 hours.
T-shirts and jeans of sleep.
It's like my older brother. He's an off the rack suit guy. For my wedding, he got measured, and he's like, "You can just pick out anyone over there. They're all you."
It's not bad though.
That's not bad.
You don't have to worry about your suit not showing up on time.
It's like the
Okay.
opposite of Shaquille O'Neal. You know, he's got a custom order everything.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
brother can just walk into any store in the entire world and just get something off the rack.
Yeah.
Fits great.
Shaq's sleep schedules. He has different hours for each day. That's how confusing he's off the rack his is.
He's gotta have 12, I bet.
On Tuesdays he needs 4. On Wednesdays he needs 11.
Oh, okay, got it.
He's
I
the
gotcha.
exact opposite of off the rack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even yeah. It's also I realize how much it matters when I actually fall asleep. So like if I went to bed at 1 and I still got 8 hours, I'm still not going to be great. But if I go to bed at like 11 and I get 8 hours, I wake up at 7, I'm great.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
If I can go to sleep between like 10 and 11:30, I'm good.
Yeah.
You can replace one finger on either hand with the following. Would you rather have a refillable lighter, 6-inch stainless steel blade, a rechargeable 2000 lumen flashlight, a spork, which is a spoon fork combo,
Thank you.
or a Sharpie that never goes dry?
I'm out on the knife right away.
Why?
Why?
That's the real pain in the ass to have. on
But
your
think of
hands.
martial law scenarios. What's going to be most useful?
The lighter.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for martial law.
Does the lighter ever lose its light?
You said it's refillable.
Refillable.
Yeah, so we'd have to.
Yeah, but even in
refill
a
it.
martial law situation, you're gonna run out of fuel at some point.
Yeah, but I could refill it.
I know, but you got. What if you run out of?
Is it a
Yeah.
torch or a lighter?
Lighter.
What would I rather? I mean, if anyone's choosing a spork, that is just that's like the spork is like if you're good at two things, you're good at nothing. You know, it's like spork is like, oh, it's funny that it's a spork, great, but sporks suck.
They're not good. I mean, honestly, the spork, the knife, and the Sharpie are off the board for me.
Sharpie is what do you need a Sharpie that much for?
If it was a pen,
Besides sniffing it.
what was the other one? So it's between lighter and
Flashlight.
flashlight. That's a good one.
2000.
Yeah, but you always
lumen.
got an iPhone on you.
That's true.
What about martial law though?
They have solar powered flashlights.
So what how does this thing powered? The lumens.
It's a rechargeable 2000 lumen flashlight.
That's good. That's good. But there's no power to recharge it unless you have a generator.
Yeah.
It would suck to but like the flashlight, like you could at least like get into sports games, but if you have a lighter or
A
blade for a finger, like you can't even get into a sports game.
You could,
Like, what are you
hopefully
gonna
just
do, chop your finger off before you go in
No.
to watch the fucking Vikings play.
Just wear gloves. That won't be suspicious.
you could just make sure the lighter's empty of butane or whatever the fuck it is before you go in and just prove to them it doesn't work.
Does it still look like a finger?
You can replace one finger.
So it's completely replaced.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna go with lighter.
I mean, you can always
on the grounds that a martial law situation may happen.
Yeah.
You can always spark up anywhere.
Anywhere.
Church.
You know how cool it is if somebody
Yeah.
needs a light and you just whip out your finger.
It's a great talking point too.
Yeah.
You might scare
I
people.
think I'd
away
want
with
it to
a
be my
knife.
thumb so I could go like that.
That would be sweet.
That.
I'll
I
probably
don't
go
know.
with the lighter.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about any of these utensils. Like, yes, in a martial law situation, a lighter would be fucking sick. But like in my regular life, I don't need a lighter that much. There's like 3 weeks out of the year where a knife is really handy to have.
We don't want to cut your finger either.
Yeah.
Probably
That
cut your other fingers.
spork, no one ever needs. Like, what do I need a Sharpie that much for?
Get it on your clothes all the time.
Like, okay, in reality, like
Like all of these are kind of shit choices.
do we even need Sharpies to exist? Is the question.
Yeah.
For what?
I
though?
used one today actually.
For what? For what?
I had
though?
to
For what,
I had to
though?
block cross off a prop. There we printed off a Green Bay Packers ownership certificate for a video, and it had a guy's name and address on it. So I needed a Sharpie to black that out.
Like Sharpies are definitely an adult writing utensil.
Yeah.
Like adults use Sharpies way more than kids do. But like Crayola markers are a kid's
Mm-hmm.
writing utensil.
Yeah.
Mechanical pencils, kids writing utensil.
Mm-hmm.
Pens, adult writing utensil.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with this?
Zebra pens, especially.
Gel pens, kids writing utensil. Highlighter, adult writing utensil.
Yeah, because kids have markers. They don't need highlighters.
Mm-hmm.
My college buddies, they used to go to the like arts and crafts store back in our college shop. They would buy the place out of zebra pens because it's the best pen to convert into a oney.
Oh,
Whatever a oney is.
sure.
So
Microplastics.
I think they started IDing for zebra pens back in my college town.
How would that prevent? Why would that matter?
Yes,
That doesn't
illegal
help anything.
regardless of age.
It doesn't help anything.
I don't know. Maybe they write your name down and be like, "Hey, he's bought 30 this month. He's hit his max limit for being able to buy them." It's zebra pens. My college buddies were like chapstick. You know, they'd have one at every spot, lose one, and then have to replace it with something from another area, and then they'd have to go buy more.
So what's the final verdict?
I'm lighter.
Lighter.
Sure, I'll do lighter.
Okay. One fun fact.
And what's rare is I feel like I normally have an opinion on that, but I
Yeah.
just don't care about care about any of those.
My college
I
buddy,
don't care about any of those.
my college buddies also used to
Like the most I care about is the knife, but like I just feel like it's so hazardous. Like how am I gonna hold my kid?
Yeah, you
You
can't.
know?
I'm gonna shake someone's hand. What
Yeah,
if you can-
scissor hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
They
get
did a whole movie about that. I'm definitely not picking that.
Yeah, how are you gonna fucking pop the balloon around with your little one?
Yeah, you have to have a sheath on your finger at all times.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
All right, what were we gonna say?
My college buddies, they would always stay away from white lighters. White lighters are really bad luck because they said like I don't know if it was fucking like El Chapo or Al Capone or something. When he finally got arrested, he had a white lighter on him.
Oh, that's good to know.
I think
So
it's
they-
very funny that your college buddies have superstitions around Al Capone.
And El Chapo.
I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, they always stay away from the white lighter. Even if the color would chip off, they would never use that.
It's good to know. So if you have a white lighter, throw
That's
it
just
away.
the most stoner thing I've ever fucking heard.
I'm pretty positive I own a white lighter.
Throw it away.
Get rid of it.
Okay.
No wonder your
Per
life
my
sucks.
I
college.
guess, dude. This is so unlucky lately.
No wonder you got so many hornets nests in your house.
Yeah.
The white lighter.
Update on that. They have not come back. I think I've successfully won
Good.
the war.
Good.
Big news.
Could do a version of the show The White Lotus, but call it The White Lighter, and it could be set in Ryan's college town with his college buddies as the main characters. Kind
Yeah.
of a fire fucking shit.
Hey.
The White Lighter. Someone always dies in every season.
So,
Spoiler
someone always
alert.
gets arrested. How about
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
because of the white lighter?
Well, we wouldn't if it was a show, we wouldn't actually cast. It's a show, Ryan, so no one actually dies. Spoiler alert. In real life, we would just pretend that someone died.
No, I know, but
so
if
is that still cool if we kill someone?
well, I
or
was just
not?
gonna say if you arrest them, then you can later on they can get out of jail or prison.
That could be
Uh,
season
And
2.
Yes,
Okay.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
like
Well,
that.
but there's all the other characters that didn't die that we can put in season 2.
because I only got so many college buddies.
Because like death makes a show better.
Or we could
You're
just
right.
change the cast every season and maybe just have one or two people
That sounds like a
return.
really good idea.
I mean, yeah, there are groups of college buddies I have.
Okay.
So
We got multiple seasons.
Yeah,
I
the
went to this
white
college for
light,
5 years. We could do 5 seasons.
the white lighter can be the smoke shop in these college towns,
Yeah.
and then you just have a different college town. Kind of a good idea.
Kind of a fire show, actually.
Kind of fire though.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
It's kind of got like a Clerks 2 vibe.
Yeah.
It's kind
Yeah, not the first one.
well, I just the reason why
Clerks 2 is better.
it's better,
Mm.
and the reason why because we had Clerks 2 on DVD growing up,
Oh.
so that's why we didn't have Clerks 1. So just a lot more of my Clerks knowledge comes from 2 now.
Have you seen one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I've seen Clerks 2 a lot more. So isn't that because he starts doing the music's playing? He's like, ooh, when he starts like rubbing his nipples and putting the chapstick on. Silent Bob.
I've never seen Clerks.
You'd
it's
like
it's
it,
the
actually.
end.
Really?
It's funny.
Watch the second one first.
Yeah, watch
Kind of like
watch
Star
the
Wars. Like,
sequel.
you got to watch the 4th one first.
It's kind of like
third one
watching the
eighth.
movie Waiting. You don't watch Still Waiting first.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Okay.
And then after, you could start with number 3, Weighted, if you want to go in that order. Some people do that.
And then you can also watch the outdoor spinoff called Waiting and Still Waiting.
Yeah, but that's WADING.
That's what I did there.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
I got you.
Yeah.
One fun fact. The very first American alarm clock was invented back in 1787 by a guy named Levi Hutchins. It only rang at 4 a.m. That's when he needed to wake up for work. So he built the clock just for himself.
Also, he can go fuck himself.
He's dead, so.
I hate that guy. Think about where we could be in society if we never invented alarm clock. We could just wake up and do stuff on our own time. Look how nice that would be.
We'd be late to everything.
But why did we decide we had to be on time? Who decided that being on time was a thing? Back in the day in caves, you woke up when the sun fucking came up and got into your cave and you just went and hunted. And you're like, your cave wife was like, where the fuck is Miles at? And he's like, I don't know. He's fucking hunting. He'll come back with an antelope or fucking whatever.
This is the most chronically late guy take ever.
And then when I show up with meat, she's happy. She's not mad that I showed up late because there's no such thing as late back then. There was no such thing as late. Think about that. There was no on time. There was no late. They just were.
It was just time.
We just were doing stuff. And there was no schedule. And it was all about your survival needs. And you just did what you needed to survive. And now fucking, what's his name? Levi fucking
Hutchins.
Levi Hutchinson shows up, invents the fucking alarm clock, and now all of a sudden I'm getting shamed for being a little late once in a while.
I like that we used caveman for the analogy, and this is in the 1700s.
No, I'm saying we were good till then. We didn't need an alarm clock.
We peaked right away.
We did peak really early, actually. It's like when we first became conscious, that had to have been the best time to be alive. Just no rules, no fucking social norms.
Better music.
Like, just think of, yeah.
Just a bunch of grunts.
Yeah.
Rocks on rocks.
But just think about like experiencing everything. Imagine like experiencing consciousness for the first time, just all the time. He's just like, it's like learning to ride a bike, but it's just your mind, you know? Think how thrilling riding a bike is for the first time. You're just doing that all day in your brain.
So when we gained consciousness, our entire existence was not getting eaten and also finding things to eat.
Which is fun, dude. You like to hunt?
It's true.
Hunting's the best.
Gathering.
Yeah, I mean, gathering's kind of bullshit. We'll probably have Ryan do that. Gathering can be fun. You can walk through the fucking forest, find a good stick. Pretty fun to gather those.
Berries.
Yep.
Some mushrooms, Ryan.
Huh?
See,
Not him,
I
his
knew he
buddy.
was the guy for the job. Imagine us four cave dudes, right?
Now that's a sitcom.
Cave dudes.
Cave dudes.
We're cave dudes. We just gained consciousness, and then we're all like, "Hey," looking at each other like we should invent a language, huh? But we can't say it because we haven't invented it yet. But
Yeah.
we're all like, "Holy fuck!" And then I start drawing a picture on the wall, and you're like, "Oh my fucking god, is that another human?" And then we send Ryan out to gather, and he comes back with a fucking marijuana plant. I mean, can you imagine how euphoric that would be?
No,
Can you
it's a
imagine
story
he comes back with some fucking psychedelic mushrooms?
I probably wouldn't tell you.
Well, you
I'd probably
haven't,
trade
we're
you.
so early on in consciousnly, you haven't invented being deceptive.
Secretive.
Lying isn't a thing yet.
Yeah, so we're just sharing everything. This is like what communism was supposed to be. And then again, we peaked early, and then communism went bad. Communism was good, first consciousness, then
bad.
after that, bad. Yeah. Just think.
Cave dudes.
Just a bunch of
Weeknights at 8.
Life would be easy.
So now I got
we
I
got-
got in my show arsenal, I got the cave dudes. I got the white lighter.
White lighter.
The white lighter sounds like it's like the leader of the clan or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great. You're right. That's bad. Hey, we'll see. We'll keep it anti-clan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
Nope.
gotta watch the trailer for it.
Obviously.
you'll
Yeah.
understand.
Yep.
No, it's actually maybe it's good that it sounds like that. Oh, people are like, what the hell? Then they'll check it out and then they'll
Like,
realize.
oh, this is just a bunch of stoners in fucking
Yeah.
Jamestown, North Dakota. Superstitious about a white lighter.
Like
That someone's gonna die. Spoiler alert, someone dies. But not in real life, Ryan. I know you were worried about losing a buddy,
he's a good
but
friend.
it'll be acting. We'll use like ketchup.
But then you
for
can't bring
blood.
them back. That's the thing. Like what if we want a college buddy to come back after he graduated for like
Well, they-
homecoming the next
we can
year?
do
you know?
flashbacks.
I think you're more of
prequels.
we do flashbacks, but also I think you're more of a soap opera guy. Those people die and come back all the time.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Well,
you-
they don't come back. They have secret twin brothers you didn't know about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh.
Yep.
Because I was thinking like one of the graduated college buddies could come back for homecoming the next year and introduce another like new college buddy to like the supply chain.
Mm. That's to be the spinoff show, The Supply Chain.
It's actually, I guess so. I do have a supply chain story. I'll say that for Patreon though. It's a good supply chain story. And it has to do with my college buddies. It's not like our supply chain here at work.
Okay.
It's a college buddy supply chain. It's fucking awesome.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Is that it, Jerrod? Well, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode, a very even-keeled, mellow episode of You Betcha Radio.
Nobody freaked out.
We freaked out. I stayed calm, especially when Ryan baited me. I didn't take the bait. I'm still swimming in the sea. I'm not in this fucking sushi roll.
Home roll.
Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
If You Betcha joined the rodeo, who's doing what and who'd be the best?
I think Ryan would be really good at barrel racing.
It also would look nice in a pair of those jeans.
Yep.
I think he'd be a great rodeo clown.
Oh, fucking miss me jeans or what? Rock revivals.
Yeah.
Who's insane enough to get on a bull?
Mm-mm. I think Tyler could.
Yeah, I think Tyler's
Yeah, pre-kids in a heartbeat. Now,
All right,
I
yeah.
got to worry about dying and having my kids grow up fatherless.
Yeah.
Oh, you wear a helmet though.
Yeah, I would.
You wear one of those fucking back braces
Yeah.
that they got.
Yeah, if
You're fucking fine, dude.
if they pad me up, I'll do it.
We'll put you on like the older bull with the lower T.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Me and low T.
That would be the name of the bull too. It'd be low T. It'd
Yep.
be like what all the kids ride.
Yep.
So like what are what are the jobs that we can pick from?
I know rodeo clown's one of them.
Yeah,
So-
we're just what sucks is we're just not rodeo guys. Like I've been to a rodeo, but if you're not in rodeo, you don't really fully know what's going on unless you've been going a few times.
Like
So-
I'll fucking tighten the strap around the bulls. Like what do they call this?
Yeah, are we
section of the
working
bull?
it or are we like competing in this? I guess is the
I feel like
question.
working it would be a boring question. He's got to be asking.
Well, 'cause there's
Join
only
the rodeo.
in terms of competing, there's only one there's only one job that can be taken. That's getting on the bull. So that covers one of us. Then
Well,
what
no,
about the
then
other?
you have like the barrel racers.
you have rope-
Oh, okay.
You have
okay.
roping
So we're talking
where
just
they
like
get the calf.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, you have roping, you have barrel racing, you have broncs, and you have bulls, and those are the only ones I know of.
Okay, so let's go with those four.
I'd like to be a roper. I think.
Yeah.
Fucking try it out. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll take the
Yeah.
I'll take the barrel.
Hip, 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 hip.
When I work from home, I just have the TV on in the background, and it was on rodeo one day, and I kind of got into. They were roping calves. These kids were, and then they'd have to get out and tie them up super fucking fast,
Yeah.
and a bunch of them kept screwing up when they would tie them up, and so they were all just getting super pissed. It was kind of fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can't even tie their shoes. How are they going to tie it?
Yeah, they need a Velcro rope.
But they're like,
Yeah.
They just wear cowboy boots their whole life. They don't know how to tie shoes.
That's
Exactly.
true.
like
yeah.
some of them were like full, just hip tossing these calves.
Oh,
Damn,
yeah.
that's impressive,
Dude,
Probably
watching like adults do that. I went to that rodeo at the Dome last year.
Mhm.
They fucking throw those things around.
Yeah.
Like imagine being a woman like getting in bed with one of these ropers. Like you better get ready.
We actually had a gal call in for the Bellied Up podcast that was she dating a guy who was a bull rider?
Yeah, and she couldn't keep up with him in bed or something. It was something like that.
Yeah, or he was kind of didn't want to unleash the beast in bed and she wanted him to or something like that.
And she said she wanted to like
Oh.
throw salt in his eyes and tie him up.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus,
Something
lady.
wild. It was a Patreon episode on Bellied Up for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like episode 94, I think.
I have heard though the what is it, the NFR? Is it
PBR,
There's
actually.
PBR.
the
There's another one.
the one in Las Vegas, the massive one? Is that the PBR?
I don't know.
I believe-
So
I
big,
think
I
so.
don't know it.
I mean, I think there are a lot of just like non-rodeo people who go to that because it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
electric.
But yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, rodeo's sweet. I just don't ever go and
Yeah, we
don't know
don't-
anything about it.
Yeah.
My financial advisor does rodeo.
Really?
Dear
It's like
rodeo.
the most opposite personalities you could possibly have.
Yeah, right.
Like, hey, dude, do you want to buy into term life insurance? Also, I can't talk this weekend because I'm going to be riding a 3,000-pound bull.
Yeah. Also, I can't talk this weekend. My jaw's wired shut.
Yeah.
From getting
Yeah.
stepped on.
Like I literally can't talk.
Yep.
They have texting.
If we were working it though, Ryan would be rodeo clown.
You'd be a great rodeo clown.
That'd be fine. The one at the rodeo I went to this last night, it was just annoying after a while because he was like getting on the mic and shit. And,
Oh, I don't like that.
yeah, it was
No.
it was just fine.
You're gonna be like a mime rodeo clown. You know, no
Yeah.
talking.
Silent clown.
Yeah,
He
Oh.
tries to escape.
Yeah. Yeah, just gets plowed.
actually, I think if I was gonna be working rodeo, I'd want to be. I'll call them like the usher on the usher horses. So essentially, they get like right up next to the bull after the guy gets bucked off or jumps off, and they like usher him back into the
herd
into
him.
the chute. Yeah, those guys are amazing.
All right, that'll be. But you're the rodeo clown.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pizza Hut Paul. My grandpa calls AI A1, as in the steak sauce. Is it even worth correcting him, or do I just need to ride with the wave of him calling it A1?
You just let him ride, dude.
He's
I
your
think that shit's
grandpa.
funny.
He's probably
Yeah.
he's probably not gonna learn.
What's it gonna hurt if he knows that he doesn't know that it's AI?
Right.
What I wonder what he thinks it stands for.
No idea.
No, he has no clue.
Steak sauce?
He thinks the same company makes both.
It pivoted.
Yeah. They went from steak sauce,
It's like
the most unnecessary sauce on the planet, to self-thinking computers.
it's like Nintendo making board games to video game
Yeah.
consoles.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even worse.
What
That's like if Nintendo was making postage stamps
Yeah.
and then did video games.
Just decided to really get into pizza ovens.
Yeah. Guys, if you want more You Betcha Radio, you got to check out our Patreon. You got to go to patreon.com/YouBetchaRadio or look us up on the app, and we have hundreds of hours of other episodes on there that you can't get unless you're signed up. So you got to check us out on Patreon. You Betcha Radio, baby.